Nogales, the state's largest port. These officers have a tough job, but you know what? They're better trained and they're more efficient, which means they're keeping you safe. The Department of Homeland Security depends on U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents to accomplish job number one, preventing terrorists and their weapons from getting into the U.S. As we know firsthand, though, their job is much bigger than that.
In the process of looking for terrorists, we're going to run into narcotics, people that are trying to use fraudulent documents, people that are claiming false U.S. citizenship, or they're bringing a product that is within the agriculture business to harm the industry in the United States.
Assistant Port Director for Tactical Operations Joe Agostini has seen a lot in his 27 years. What do you see as going really well that you guys are really just kind of working on all cylinders right now?
I see the officer getting more trained in different areas. The job for the CBP officer on the line, it's very challenging because we're looking for that little needle in that big haystack.
But they're getting the job done. New numbers show at all Arizona ports of entry in 2012, CBP officers moved through more than 22 million travelers, stopped more than 6,000, arrested 401 people, and seized nearly 96,000 pounds of drugs. That's thanks to technology and the officers. They use mirrors and what they call busters to check tire pressure for signs of a stash in the wheels. They look for body language and use cameras, scanners, and x-ray machines. Even so, at DeConcini, officers know they face challenges every day.
Well, you know, if you look at the Mexican side, there's spotters over there watching what we're doing. They're always watching how we work. They watch the weaknesses and the strengths. And they concentrate on the weaknesses because that's what they're going to use to bring in something illegal. They have the time, they have the money. They're always ahead of us. And many times we're trying to catch up to their technology and resources. So,
do you see that as probably the biggest challenge for you?
I see that as one of them, one of the biggest challenging things that are happening at the land border.
Another challenge, the potential danger. This is video from a rocking incident about 4 years ago at DeConcini. It injured a CBP agent. Looking to the future along the Nogales border, we see Mariposa, the port that's expanding as this story airs. Expected completion August 2014. Work along the border is never done, especially in Nogales, the biggest port of entry in Arizona. The DeConcini port opened in 1903. Since then, it's undergone numerous upgrades to get to where we are today, with high-tech surveillance and other top-secret